I'm supposed to start with Tara. No, it's not me and Lolo. No, just say Lolo. I meant to say it's not me and Mazi. Okay. Hello. Hi guys. Good evening. I'm trying to be too. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Hello, my name is Lolo Odoziakun Oracle Nze, and together we are the Nzes. Tara. So I decided to prank Mazi because one good turn deserves another. Mazi tried to prank me, but my God, the one who watches over me, even in my sleep, made sure that he was recording the opposite side. So he recorded. By the end of the recording, he went to go and play what he recorded. Apparently, he has set the camera. He has set the camera on selfie without knowing. He thought he was recording the other side. You understand? You know when he now sets camera to be recording your face, but he now puts the camera as if he's recording the back. That's how all his footages were gone with the wind. But that prank, the prank was pranking. What? I cry. I do weep. So I was just thinking like, how can I, do this man something? And I asked Chinedu. Chinedu said that we should do this one. So we told Mazi that we're going to record. So originally we had planned to record for the other corner, but for some reason we had to move our recording day. Is it recording day or shooting day? But you shall get what I mean, Sha. Anyway, we had to move the days. So this was between I and our team. Yeah, he didn't know this one. So now we shall maintain the plan that we're still recording. He came back and I said, oh baby, we're shooting tomorrow. And I said, tomorrow? Are we still shooting tomorrow? I said yes. So the couple said they're only available tomorrow. And I said, okay, no problem. So earlier that day, this is the part where they say in films, okay, no, that is supposed to be a few moments later. So this is a few moments before, right? So you put that sound, that sound of that brother that used to say that a few moments later. So just make it a few moments before.
Few moments later.
So went to my friend's house and we planned everything. We sat down. It was a 3-man committee. It was a detailed planning, very detailed. Just plan, then we'll get there, of course, the new recording will now say the DOP has not come, this one, that one, I'll not be angry. So we now said, and I was going to be saying things like, hey, if they don't come, I didn't briefly, let's be eating. Those kind of things that, it's just like, there's a lot of pressure somewhere. We're trying to figure out, the people that are supposed to record are not even here, and then somebody just nonchalantly just talking about food in the midst of all these things that we're complaining about. Even though that in your lagoon is a rather might, because it didn't show up as planned. But anyway, we planned together with Daniela, Chinedu, and Ineda. We sat down, very focused, did our plan. I came upstairs like a victorious woman.
I feel happy, I feel grateful, and I feel fulfilled.
Next morning, we got ready, I called my goons, how far are we game? I called them, I called them, my friend BC, who works in Farm City, by the way, and I already told her, this is a plan, this one, that one. So, apparently one of the couples that we're supposed to have as guests on the show, I already cancelled the time. So I just called her that day after the meeting. I'm like, that please, I just want to ask for a favor, because we're planning to get like random people, to pose as fake couple. But it's my husband, it's too smart. It's too smart. I wanted to speak my real life pidgin, but then let me try to speak English. But you know me now. So I just look, say, if I carry random man and woman come together to say when they come pretend like couple, this my baby can be very funny. You now start asking them questions like, oh, how long have you been married? How did you guys meet? You've been looking for the perfect love story. Oh, tell us about your journey. Those ones, they will not know how to lie, you know, a very consecutive line, and he will now notice something is off here. So I just said, how about I get a real couple? And this is actually a couple that we've spoken to, which he knew were actual supposed guests on the other corner. So I called my beloved big sis, Ujolake. I said, oh, this is it. Please, I want to prank my husband. Can you give me like 1 hour of your time tomorrow, please? I do beg in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And she said, no problem. I got you. I mean, I already made time for the recording, so it's okay. I'll just, come, breathe in, and then go back to the office. So, yeah. We set up all plans, on check. We now got there. I did my makeup. The beautiful Modiva, thank you so much for my amazing makeup. So because this is my own story, it's not the day we prank him that's why you can't see my makeup, but you can view my makeup in the video. Yeah, Modiva came to glam me up. Thank you so much, Modiva. I think Modiva Beauty, but you will see her name. That's her handle. Please, guys, show her some love. Patronize her. Thank you so much, darling. So back to my real life gists now. I now do makeup. We're now ready. Even all these my goons, I don't even understand. They're so chilled. They don't even know how to do kitty kata kata.
Hey, Mumarika Choko, the fire eater, the fire spitter, the fire consumer.
She was chilled. President said, people are not even doing like you're worried that Joe has not come, nobody has come. Everybody was very, they don't know. God, these people, they are not straight, man. They are not straight. You people are not straight. But anyway, when I was done my makeup, they went to us on the tour to the boat where we're taking our Nzerians on a boat cruise, doing that on the sea, right? So after all of that, now give myself, you watch you guys. Just be worried because typically, we'll have been worried that everything is not set up by this time. Even when the extra man, we carry the equipment, we carry some lights, clean the leg, and fully people. Imagine knowing no recording yet we carried, a few of the equipment. So nobody was like, oh, that what of the other person? Oh, that they're on their way. I now said, it's time. So I started calling my DOP. Tell you, where is he now? They're calling. Mama, where are you now? Where are you now? I said you almost in Lekki, you don't know why. And I said, oh, that one, part of the plan, on point. In fact, I already spoke to him like the day before. And I said, oh, Mama, please, I'm almost there. And so now, and I said, oh, my husband now said, where's Myra? I said, I don't understand. How can we come from Ibadan this morning? I started building the thing small, just to show a little bit of pressure, So that's when I started, forming low budget panic. Then now find out where they and all of that, and then I gave my people sign. We all went inside. So we went inside and sat down, and we're going to have a meeting. So originally we're already going to have a meeting with Farm City and I think Farm City Boat Club concerning our Nigerians dinner on the boat. But this was supposed to be a meeting we were going to have like much later. That's how we entered and now started the meeting. And the guest that we invited was sitting literally like maybe 2 meters away from. In fact, just behind her, that's where we're sitting. We had the F1 to see that we were doing meeting. So the mom called, she said, Blessing, time, that was planned. By the way, that lady, she's such an amazing actor because she just sent me a message, what time? What do you want me to do now? Is it time for me to act? Should I wear my actor's hats now? I'll be like, okay, this is what you should do now. And she will come like, time. I'm like, oh, don't worry, we're almost done. This one, that one. So, of course, it was a lot more irritating that we're delaying for a shoot. We told her 9, and this was already like maybe past 10, and we haven't even started. Then we now sat down to be doing meeting again. So we continued, and then I think after about 15 minutes or so, she just told me, I said, oh, that she has to go. That, they're calling her work. She's sorry. Next time I stood up, I tried to appease her. She's like, oh, no, it's fine. I'm not upset, but of course I have to go to work and all of that, So Mazi was like, oh my God, I can't come in. And I said, oh, Jane, you can't use phone. Come on, just try. Let's use our iPhones. Let's record something. Jane said, that's not possible. We can't use our quality. We can't use phone. But you know the most annoying thing with all of this? Mazi was so calm. So in fact, it was pressing phone. He was doing Instagram. He was literally so calm. So this lady starts to say, oh, she used to go, this. And then also at this time, BC now kicks in her own drama and says, oh, just got a call from my boss and they took a booking. So people are coming for wedding shoes. I didn't even know. So just guys need to hold up and please hold up. I guess can be done in like 45 minutes. That's not possible. We never even started. Oh, and I started I started to form anger with like, but already know we're recording today. We had this conversation. Why are you telling us 45 minutes? Like, it's not even possible. What do you mean? Let's not talk like that.
If you been communicating with you since this morning.
Okay, no, I get you. But you see, we don't tell them say we get recording here today.
It wasn't my shoot. I didn't collect that shoot. If I had collected it, I would have moved you guys to another day. That's what I'm now. How are we going to do it now? If you guys can shoot now, like sharp.
Hey, but the people we could land with the camera, then they come.
Sorry?
Yes, the guy said they're in Lekki. They're already on the island.
So whenever we are shooting,
yes.
The whole day.
Usually it's the whole day because anything can happen. It's production.
Don't know.
I was just like, oh no, Jess, it's my job. I can't put my job on the line. I didn't take this book. It was my boss that took the booking. I was like, what do you mean? What does that even mean? Don't even tell me that, please. She's like, oh no, Jess, no, you don't have to shout. It's not a shouting matter. No, it's not a shouting matter. Just say it's my job. I was forming, like I was so angry. So, I mean, I could have overreacted and started shouting, but I would typically not. I will not do that. I would typically not do that because I respect my husband and I know that things like that, no, I will not even do that. So even in pranking or acting, I will not do that because he can just go to the car. Prank will end. Really, I know him, and I know that's something I will not do. So doing that will be, I think it will irritate him more. Is he irritating? Maybe not even irritating. It will make him angry. He'll be worried, or he'll probably just keep quiet and be looking. So, and it's a public place, so I typically, I couldn't just start shouting like a mad person. But anyways, I was now forming like I was really angry. I was trying to control myself. He said I was not shouting at my staff. Then now find out where they are. I'll call him. How can you even do this? Blah 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 blah. I was like, okay, let's check outside. They now went outside, went by the sea to go and try if they can record anything there. So after a while, they came inside. As the man, it did not flinch one bit. So my sister-in-law came, of course, she came to help us out also to try to frustrate him a bit. When she came, with all the chaos, she also told me she wants to take pictures and she come and snap her. So apparently, my husband was like, you see that my wife is angry, a lot of this chaos now. We're trying to sort out an issue. You don't want me to go and be snapping you now. It will seem very insensitive, So they can let snap picture because she already knew it was a prank and all that. But of course, when I saw that our prank was not pranking, the man did not lose nothing. As in, he was so calm. Of course, I know that. Not like, Mazi had to do this hard now. I'm like, no, nothing. But he has like 1,000,001 questions in his mind. In fact, at some point, I remember when he said, guys, you know what? It's fine, let's go. Don't have to record it. Let's go. Let's just go home and re-strategize. BC, I apologize for what happened today. You know what? I and my team will go home and we'll re-strategize. Of course, I re-strategize. People get some. Thank God. You will finish us with banner because maybe we get bad mouth. He says I take your coconut said maybe we get bad mouth. Maybe we yab you yeah. You think that he mean you before. Meanwhile in a lie, it's just yabbing like that and you yab and move on. You know, so yeah, we're now trying to end the prank. Me, I told Chin to write you be prank on paper and we should put it on plates and come and serve. They'll cover the plate and come and serve me. Chin, because it's not it's now form, it's on the laptop. I'll show you something on the laptop. You now be angry. You now form, what's all this? You now try to show him. Trying to cover up his tracks of not doing what he was supposed to do. Rather. Anyway, he now showed me. He now brought his laptop like he's trying to show me something. Like, no, what's the meaning of this rubbish now? No. What's the meaning of this rubbish? What's the meaning of this rubbish? Can you imagine what rubbish? You don't do that. Even the Mazi, even with my shout, he didn't even really move to come and see the don't do that, the rubbish. I see the guy did not move. After I formed verse, I started my verse again like, what was that now, baby? What was it of this rubbish? And I came to see he had been pranked. And I said, see what he said?
I'm so disappointed in you.
You should have died. You should have died.
I don't know, maybe something.
You faint into no more. You'll be praying.
Or maybe you do
You know what that shocked me?
this thing and now make the woman lie down and with hand like this. I'm telling you the kind of thing that can even get me.
There's no one do scream then now you go like that there.
There's no suspense, there's no.
Very rude. He's trying to bring down all our efforts. Trying to ridicule all our efforts.
I said the person you put relationship was the tough times now. People are not taking themselves anyhow.
You see? Exactly. I think anything. Not that we're shouting. I think if you start to banter, that those kind of things go touch my hand. So he said that is concerned that he said that let's question the relationship that wow, tough times. Friendship doesn't matter anymore. People say it's money, chess, it's money.
Don't talk like that. My boss is not calling me anyhow.
This kind of thing, maybe we're going to say who send us to this thing. Now, what's all this embarrassment?
I thought he called you. I called you.
Who send up my head?
No, but it's your business. You never can tell.
We got you.
Yeah, but yeah.
What's
I think he got for you. Because if you're wanting to prank you, get your honest.
If she was acting extra, you would have known.
Yeah.
You will have known.
Anyway, whether the prank is pranking or don't prank him, you better pretend that it's pranking. These people act like, you know, the prank was pranking. Don't let him come and use me and laugh and put me to shame.
Hi, my name is Adebisi Apofori. I work as an operations and business manager in a hospitality company.
Hi people, I'm there. N to the E to the Y to the A to the H. That name.
Hi, my name is Naomi Budiva. I am the makeup artist for today and I was a part of the prank.
I was part of the hidden camera. I was roped in to come and video and I did my job well, very well.
Okay, so Mazi's reaction was, he was calm, which was, it was, in my opinion, I was a bit worried, like, was this prank not going to work or not? So he was relaxed. At some point he wanted them to go home and say, you know, so he said, let's strategize, let's go home and then we should and then come back. You know, so he was very calm and said, okay, maybe they didn't plan well or something. But he was very, very calm, you know, and he almost made our prank not successful. But he was successful eventually.
I was surprised at some point. After the whole prank, he was surprised. We said we did not try, but we know we tried. Because Mazi was trying to form Jagaban. But it was a successful prank.
Until around 10, I already pranked 7. He was too calm. Like, who's that calm on situations like that? Me, self, I was panicking. Like when I was making the video, I was like panicking.
7 over 10. So I think it's a success, or it was a success.
For what you guys know about me, you should know now. All this kind of thing don't get me worked up. It can't be that bad. It's not recording. I wanted them to say, I think we should go. Let's go and we strategize. Busy say, some people are coming to do the wedding shoot here. They did not tell me first. They did not tell me before. Hey, God, no 2 cameras can be rolling at the same time. You can't put. And for me, BC went from 0 to 100. Someone that was so nice before is now saying maybe it's her job or maybe the way she is, they might fire her. I was making excuses for her, you know, but the way she and my wife are now talking to themselves, I say, these people don't have respect for themselves. Even when there's pressure, they forget all their home training. When pressure sets in, when people really act, you know, out of line. But I also made excuses for her and stuff. If they got me for this prank, I believed them, but it was not enough to get me panicked. But if the idea of this prank was to make me believe whatever they were saying, fine. But I think prank should make me agitated though. Like when they do person prank, basically they wonder, hey, why not try? To the team that did this prank, 20%, in fact, 5% back.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't worry, she didn't do that, so we should do this one. We'll look for more. She might say that I should have done something more gang. Now, I'm on a mission. I'm going to be looking for this prank. This prank business that I've this prank company that I've opened now.